you learned stuff about the Pistons through The Last Dance. Did you learn anything about your year with the Bulls through The Last Dance?
Yeah.
At all?
Let me tell you. One, I should have stayed on the squad, but Jerry Krause wanted. He had this thing about Robert Parrish, and so he gave Robert Parrish $2.5 million for. I think he played 17 games. He just loved Robert Parrish, so he wanted Robert Parrish on the squad. If I would have stayed, I would have had 7 championships right now, and I'd be able to talk smack to
Ori.
Well, not Ori, to Michael Jordan, which I would rather do. Like, I it was funny because I knew I was coming on, and Tom Brady is definitely one of my favorite superstars. And I said, I should start a controversy today on Rich Eisen and say, Michael Jordan is the Tom Brady of basketball. That would piss everybody off because, I like messing with everybody, calling Michael the greatest of all time. I think he is, but I like saying that he's not. But Tom Brady has 7 championships, and Michael has 6. And Michael is so competitive. I guarantee you that bothers him. I guarantee you.
I love that.
Bill Russell having more, he's cool with that. But anybody else, MJ just so competitive. But what I learned seriously about myself is I should have stayed on that squad. I wanted to come to Hollywood so bad that I just felt, I followed my gut. And I'd just gotten a gig with Buena Vista for the John Salley show. And we sold the country. And then they put Keenan Ivan Wayans on in my spot. And I was 32 years old. I don't think I was trying to be Johnny Carson. I don't think I had enough education. So the universe has a way of presenting itself. So now I got the John Salley crypto show, which will come out in June. And it's everything, but I had to put crypto in because Rich Eisen Show was already taken.
Well, you know what? I get that, and at least it worked out here. You're the king of kicking off three-peats.
Yes.
So you had the first of the second three-peat with the Bulls, and then you had the first of the three-peat with the Lakers.
Yeah, and Phil got me, man. I'm gonna tell you, Phil, I did a really good job that year. Standing next to Kobe and hearing Shaquille. And I thought I had a great position right there. I thought my position was really good on being able to navigate between the both of them. And the only reason I had to do that is because Kobe was just turning 21. It wasn't that he had a problem with Shaq or Shaq had a problem with him. He was coming into who he was. And there's only one basketball. And I thought I would have been, still greater. But they got Mark Madsen, right? Mike, is that his name? Yeah. And he was great for them. And he played, and he had a different energy than I did. So I think it worked out in their favor. But, man, I wish I would have stayed on collecting $1.3 million to say, young fella, what you doing? Don't get another foul. I'm not taped. I'm telling you, I'm not taped. So, but I think it would have been great just being on the Lakers. I watch the Lake show now, and they really need me there. So, Jeannie, listen to your boy. Hire Mark Jackson, first things first. 2, you need to get guys on the squad who really will run through a brick wall and not care. You need the stars. But you need also them to all sit around and get along and figure out how to do things.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.